Yeah, in the check boxes while you are creating the login, it will ask you the institute, so you can put there as an academic. Similarly, it may ask you whether you are working for the US government or something. You can say no there. So you need not to give much information. So try to give minimum information so that you can move fast. It will also ask you your application area, maybe agriculture, geology, whatever. So you can select any one as per your domain area. So the website will also ask you how much data you are supposed to use in a coming year. So you can put there little data. Then one more question, it will ask you how much important is the data. So you can write, you can select the option very important.
I have created the ID, Sunil.
Okay, fine. So it is working. So you have your ID now. Now those who have created the ID, they can move to the download section. So what about others? Are you on the way or stuck somewhere? Just wait for 2 3 minutes more, so that I want everyone to be have their own login ID password. Ritik, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I think you have to copy the link. I'm putting the link here again on the chat. So you download the both the exercise for today. I think 6 and 8, and then you create your own login. There is a link in the tutorial. So you click on the link. It will take you to the USGS website, Earth Explorer, and then at the right hand top corner you will find the link to create your login. So click on login. So then select new user and add your information, create your own login and password, and then we'll download the data.
Okay, sir, I'm doing it.
Yeah, anyone else have completed login? Okay, fine, let us wait few more minutes, because until and unless you have login you cannot download the data. So let us first create the login. Fortunately, this time website of USGS is very supportive. I remember last batch there were so many problems in the login. It was not taking login. Maybe I think we have spent around almost more than 1.5 hours. Okay, by that time you are completing the login part. So after you have your login, then there are only three steps. Okay, so for downloading data is very easy, very easy. In fact, you can just start downloading in less than 2 minutes. Very easy. But when once you know the procedure correctly, okay, if you miss anything, any criteria, then the data which you are targeting may not be available for you to download. So there are like criteria. First of all, which data you want to download. Okay, for today's exercise, we are downloading Landsat data, Landsat 8 or 9 data. Okay, so Landsat, is the name of the mission. Okay, Landsat was a series, Landsat 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9. It was a series. Series means like ISRO have their say IRS series, IRS 1A, 1B. Then similarly we have series. Now we have Inset series also. So similarly, Landsat is a series. So they have launched series of satellites for capturing the data with different sensor capabilities. Okay, so from that series, we are going to download Landsat data today, Landsat 8 and 9. As I told, there are only three steps. Very important, easy but important. If you miss something, you will not able to download the correct data. Okay, now what you have to do first, you have to choose your area. Correct, because it's a global data. So you will choose your correct area from where you want to download the data. That is the first step. So now there are few methods you can put your place name, or you can put address, and you can select that area. That is one. Similarly, but in the place and address, if you are putting and searching the data, so it will search that place, it will highlight that place for you, and whatever satellite scene is coming and that place, so it will select by default. Another way of selecting is path and row. Hope you might have studied in the theory path and row. So as you know, all these satellites, they are moving into their fixed path. Okay, so with a particular interval they come back on the same path again. So you might be knowing the resolution. You There are spatial resolutions, temporal resolution. So this is the temporal resolution, on what frequency the satellite will again come back on the same path. So path is defined for each satellite. So it will follow the same path with a defined frequency. So for example, the particular area is having path number 109. So 109, every time satellite will come, say if frequency is 22 days, so it will come on every 22 days, 22nd day on the same area path. Similarly, the camera, they will scan the ground surface. So it will be having defined row. So each scene will be having defined path and defined row. If you know your path and row, you can just put path and row. So that area will be highlighted for download. Then you can select based on the date and all, plus cloud cover also. So another criteria you can use is a path and row. Okay. Then one more criteria is their feature. So maybe you want cloud free data or something. Uh, that criteria also it is taking. Then another, there is a way of finding the data is by adding the coordinates. You can put northing and easting in the search bar. It will provide you the particular scenes for that coordinates. Okay, but please remember, when you put the coordinates, it will not select that particular area, it will select the whole scene as such. So downloading will be for whole scene, but your coordinates will be somewhere in between, depending on which corner of the scene it falls. Then another thing is, you can draw your own area. Your area of interest on the map, you can draw a polygon, and then you can use that polygon to get the satellite data. Okay, so these steps are very important. In today's exercise, what we will do, we will draw a polygon. Don't draw a very big polygon, you can draw a small polygon. The drawing polygon method of drawing polygon is also given in your tutorial. You draw a polygon and you select the area. Once you have selected the area, your polygon will be highlighted there. Once you draw the polygon, you can see the polygon on the map. See, my area is covering in this polygon. Once it is done, then you can select the data set. So in the data sets, you have to see the which satellite, which sensor, or what level data you want. So all this information you have to give. The steps are also given in your manual. If you simply follow the steps, that will also work. So for first time, you can follow the steps given in the tutorial. So once you gave all this required information, most of the things are drop down only. So you provide this information, and if you are satisfied with this, then you can go for the search. So you can also, while searching, you can also see the pins, small thumbnails of your data on the fly also you can see. And then once confirm, then you can download the data. Okay, if it is asking you a path for the data, then what you can do, you save this data somewhere on your system or drive. It may ask you the path. Once the download is completed, then we'll see how to access the downloaded data. Okay, so
Okay.
as I told, there are only three steps. Don't get overwhelmed. It's a very simple. Maybe first time you will little face difficulty because you might not be knowing the right option and the purpose why I am selecting the option. But once you are used to, it's a just 2 minute job. Don't worry for that. So I hope now everyone is having login or anyone is struggling for logging. Let me know.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you please resend the link of the Google Drive? I'm having hard time logging in.
Already I have shared. You can access the chat. I'll put one more time.
Sir, yes, last one time. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you download it. I think, and you do the login part. By the time those who have completed the login, please follow step by step process for downloading the data. Okay. So let us wait for 10-15 minutes to come up to the stage where you are actually downloading the data. And in between, if you face any issue, any problem, that we can discuss and resolve there itself. While login, see, no one here is cross verifying whatever information you are putting. Okay. So in other application, you can put anything, uh, maybe geology, agriculture, forest. You select whatever option. So no one is going to ask further question or cross verify. Treat this as a formality. Okay. So just I just want to know whether you all have completed registration or not. If you are struggling, you can share the screen and we will complete it otherwise. Ritvik, have you able to complete your login or still doing?
So I'm doing it. I already had multiple accounts on USDS, but all the passwords ran out.
Mm,
And
so it may not take the same email again, I hope.
yes, yes, that's the problem.
Or maybe you can use forgot password, but I don't know. They will send immediate link, or maybe it will take some time also. Vinita, what error it is showing for you? Okay, for those who have completed the login, I will just give hint on some of the next steps. So your tutorial is asking you have to draw the polygon. Okay, while drawing the polygon, where you click the first, from there your polygon will start. But please note, by default this map will open somewhere near US. So you have to take this to your area and then you have to create the polygon. Otherwise, it will select some other area. Okay. So let me show you. I share my screen. Okay. So this way, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
this way you have to create the polygon, but if you have clicked somewhere like this, it will show you strip like this. Okay, so no problem. Then also you can pull this pin to your area of interest like this. You adjust these pins whatever fashion you want, and you can create your own polygon. Okay, like this I have created a small area here. You can create your own polygon of your area of interest. Once you did this, okay, this is the first step. If you are selecting using polygon, okay, then you have to go to the database. Just scroll down below, you will get the database. Sorry, yeah. So here you have this datasets tab. You click on this. Once you clicked on this, what you have to select? You have to select the Landsat, this one, because this data you are going to download. If you are downloading something else, EOS or some digital elevation model, AVHRR, so accordingly you have to select. But in this exercise, we are selecting Landsat. So I have selected the Landsat. Then you have to select the appropriate satellite. So we are going to do for satellite 8 and 8 or 9 OLR. So this option you have to select, or if you are interested to download something else, you can select accordingly. For this exercise in your manual, it is this option, set 8 and 9. Okay. Once you did this, then you have to see whether the data is available or not and how much scenes are available. So click on the results here. It is searching. So once you clicked on this result tab, you will get these thumbnails which I was telling you. So you can visualize also here to see how like this scene is having lot of clouds here, white color. Okay. So accordingly you select and you freeze which scene you want. You can see whether the scene is falling, covering full area or not. That also you can see. Just for the interest, I have just clicked on this interest or not or what. Okay. So one by one you can see these footprints also. And once you have done, then here is the tab to download the data. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So please complete the login as early as possible and download one scene. So I'll unmute myself for few more minutes. By that time, you can complete this download part.
So for now, we can like download in any resolution we wanted to download it, right?
Yeah, I missed. Someone was saying something.
I'm asking like we can download in any resolution we wanted for now, right?
Pardon, can you little louder?
We can download in any resolution, like there are a lot like
Yes, yes,
have
yes, yes. There are. I just we are doing one satellite scene as an example, but you have multiple data sets available there, which are free to download. Data sets of various resolutions. I mean, spatial resolution, temporal resolution. You can have, mm, I mean, multiple options there. Once you know how to download, you can even download land use, land cover, digital elevation models, and many more data sets are available. And
oh,
this is from EVSGS. You have free data set available from India also. You might be knowing Bhuvan portal. There also you have a lot of database. Apart from the satellite data, you have other demographic data and all. They are also available. Climate related data is also available. Temperature, humidity. So I mean, it's a huge treasure of data. And method of downloading is almost same for all the data sets. So don't get panic, work peacefully, enjoy the exercise. We are not going to leave anything untouched behind. So going forward, anytime if you want to download data, you should easily able to download it. So this is very first step. If you are working into remote sensing, especially or geoinformatics, so there are huge database on the websites. Only thing you should know where it is and how to get it. So almost the ways and means of getting the downloading the data are almost same. Generally, I try to avoid giving direct demos and moving forward to the next section. So I want you should do and complete the activity and understand the activity, and then we will move. In fact, demo also I will prefer one of you can provide the demo so that anyone is stuck with some step, he can pick up from there. let me know and we can discuss if you have stuck on any step.
Sunil, so this data will be downloaded automatically in our computer, like in our folders, or it will stay online only.
No, no, no. It will see there may be two ways. It will be by default go to your download folder, which you have maybe somewhere in the download directory, or else it may ask you the path. Otherwise, directly it can go to your download folder.
Because I
And
couldn't
once
find it in like download
no,
options.
no. Once you click on download, either it will ask you the path or it will be directly downloaded to your download folder, default download folder. Once it is downloaded, you will get notification or you can check in the download button. Like let
In
me,
my like laptop folders
yes,
that I
yes,
have.
yeah,
Because it's
maybe
directly downloading, but I couldn't find it. So I'll check the
no.
another
Hopefully,
server.
it might be going. If you see here, you have downloads, na here. See, these are the downloads. If you see this button, you can check in this, but it
Okay.
will give you some notification depending on the browser, I think, whether
Yeah,
it is.
because yeah, it's showing here, and when I move to my like download section, it's not there. Let me check some another recent folders. Maybe it's.
Yeah, but it will take some time. Data size will be around 1 GB somewhere, so
Hmm.
it is not going to download immediately. It will take some time.
So for like me, it's in a picture form.
No, it will not be in picture form. uh, you will get zip folder, compressed file. You will get single
Oh,
compressed file. Then again, in next step we'll unzip it, and then you can see there will be various bands, actually various folders, not bands at this stage. Various folders you will be getting, like, but this is after unzipping, I am telling. So you will get b1, b2, b3, b4, the folders like this.
so I'll share the screen for you so that you
Hmm.
can tell me the download process because I'm just downloading the picture, I think.
No. You just share the file, screen.
So can you see? So I have selected this area. So I was like, okay, I'll download this image. So I go here, the download option. Is it correct? Or
Ek
I
minute.
need to
Just meant
go.
your screen was freezed. Yeah. Yeah, that is the download option, correct?
Okay, so when I downloaded it, this is like what came up. Okay, so I have downloaded in different spectrum and stuff.
No
So
voice, sir.
from where you are seeing this? Where is your download file?
So I couldn't find the exact location, but like if I download it right now, so
Here
I'll
this comes. Okay, wait. Now here here there are options. What type of file you want to download?
okay, it's like download all files, so it will give me the all files and make a zip folder, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try this one. So I have downloaded the single ones from here.
Single
Ah,
file.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Then you are going to teach us how we can explain these imageries.
Yeah, first we have to unzip it because this will be the compressed file. See,
Mm,
these since they were saved, I mean, there are around 11, 12 files in this one.
mhm.
So, individual files we have to stitch together. So, before that, we have to unzip, then we have to again collapse all these one so that your software can read it in the software readable format. So that we will do in the next step.
Okay.
If you do not have tool to uncompress the downloaded file, you can quickly download uh, from the websites, or you can download from the 7zip.org. Also check if your Windows Explorer is able to unzip. I believe it will not, but if you have any higher version on your system, it may also unzip. I believe you are aware that there is some strike is going on in the US. Most of the government employees, they are on strike, I think, since last 30 or 40 days. So I believe because of that, this error is showing here, this one. Because you have one more exercise on downloading the satellite data from the Glovis website. Okay, so I'm not very sure whether it will work today or not. So if it you try, if it works, fine. Otherwise, there will not be much difference in the downloading. In fact, this is more simpler than the earlier one. Your same login will work here. You need not to log in again. Let me check whether it will work or not. Yeah, it is working, no problem. Yeah, I was just randomly checking whether it is working or not, but it will work. So, but once you unzip your existing downloaded file, then you can move to the Glovis and see what are the options there. Steps are given in your tutorial also, and download one scene from this website. Is it okay? Anyone is able to unzip your file, downloaded file?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what about others? Are you able to download or you have stuck somewhere? Let me know so that we can move further.
For me, it will take like 5 minutes to download. Then
Hmm.
I can unzip it.
Okay, so what we will do, I think it consume your bandwidth also, internet bandwidth. Maybe for this Glovis, what you see, actual download is the last step. But if you know how to download, maybe you can skip the downloading. Otherwise, it will again take the same bandwidth. And you may face problem in afternoon for joining the session also, depending on the internet you have. Okay, you try from the this site also, those we have unzipped. So, Ritvik, in the unzip folder, what files or folders you can see? Can you tell that?
So multiple files, images, sorry, of different bandwidths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, it is showing some B1, B2, B3.
Uh, uh, yes, sir. B1, B2, B3.
Any text file it is showing.
Yes, sir. One text file.
Okay, okay, that means you have downloaded correctly. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Let us try Glovis also. See, human eyes can only see the RGB, that is red, blue, and green colors. But like you are using a wide electromagnetic spectrum for the satellite sensors. So it is far behind, or you will have the more bands in the satellite image which you download. Like what the Ritvik told, B1, hopefully those who are working in the aerosol areas, it is useful to them. So that B1 will be useful to them, those who are working on say agriculture, forest. So this band may not be much helpful to them. Similarly, you have B2 band, that is your blue band. B3 band you are having, that is green band. B4 is your red band in Landsat image. Then you have infrared band and sphere band also. There are two sphere bands, B6 and B7, both are sphere band. Then you have thermal band, that is B10, and there will be one TIFF extension file. So I mean, you have combination of bands, and you can take which is required for a particular application. So that band you can take. Similarly, there is a nomenclature scheme for this each satellite data which you download. Accordingly, from the nomenclature also you can find out uh, details about the data, when it was acquired, when it was processed, which sensor captured the data, and also all these details will be there in the file name itself. Okay, try Glovis also. Fortunately, it is working. Yeah, Glovis is working for you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. So, are you able to download any of the satellite data?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, what we will do today, we have created the login IDs. Then you tried downloading satellite data from USGS site. Then you unzipped the data, and after that you downloaded from Glovis also. So now we know how to download the satellite data. It's not only satellite data, any data product available on these websites you can download easily, provided that they should be in the open source domain. If some of the data sets you cannot download if uh, they are not in the open source domain. Okay, those who could not able to download, maybe because of the bandwidth or something, you try later on. You can download and save on your desk so that we can use these data sets for further exercises.
Okay.
So this after downloading the satellite data, then we can see uh, how to use this data or how to visualize this data in the second app. Similarly, we'll see how to import and export the data, because sometime you need to take data from someone, or sometime you are sharing the data with some other colleagues or organizations. So there you require export, or sometimes you need to change the file formats. There also you can use import and export. Okay, so we'll see how to, I mean, make a part of the image. That means how to make a subset of an image, because if you see the scene you have downloaded, it is huge. I mean, it is covering huge area, bigger area, but you are working on a, say, at like in one village only. So handling this much data is not required. So handling will require more computing power, and so everything will be more, but your requirement is not that much. So you can always subset it, and you can save your computing speed also. Okay, similarly, the data which right now is not in our visual format. Like human being only understand red, blue, and green color. Rest we cannot recognize. So how to convert this data into the colors which we understand? So that also we will see how to create the color composites which we can understand. See, if anything is on the ground, and if it shows in bluish color, so we easily understand it's water. Or if any vegetation, if it is in some color, like we know it's a green color, until and unless we specify green should look yellow or should look red. So we need these compositions to understand the feature on the ground. So that we will see in the afternoon how to make the color composites, how to create the subset from the images.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now what we will do, those who have completed the exercise, you can proceed for the lunch. And those in between, I think in between means they have put the download on, and downloading is taking time. You keep your computer on. By the time you finish the lunch, download will complete. So it's now we are good to break for lunch. If you want, we can take a lunch break and again join back, and then we will see
Meet at
uh,
2.
how to play with the data.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Is it okay now?
So we'll be meeting at 2 again.
Yes.
Yes, we'll be meeting at 2.
Okay.
Uh, but you can continue downloading and all. So let the get data downloaded. So that because second up also we require the same data to make the color composite, subsetting and all. We require some data. So you keep this data handy and we can start in the afternoon then after lunch.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
before
sir.
closing, just I want to make ensure is there any hurdle problem? Maybe if you are facing that, also we can discuss and resolve.
I just wanted to ask one thing in my laptop. So there is an option like we can download when we are doing unzipping.
Hmm.
So if I open my zip folder, there is an option to extract file.
Hmm.
So I extracted from that. So is it okay?
Correct. 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 No problem.
Okay, okay. So I don't need to download any other like unzipping tool, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because see, if you already have the unzip tool, no problem. Only just check after unzipping, there should be different folders. Okay,
I
like
don't have folders, but I have different files in it.
yeah, and
I'll
what are the
You
file
want me to
names?
share like you want me to share like how the thing looks?
No, what are the file names? I mean, is it there something B1, B2, B3 or something like that? I mean, these are the different bands. The zip file should contain different bands, different bands. Some
Uh, it's not B1, B2, B3 type things. It's like uh LC08 something something.
uh,
There is a text file
LCC
and
G08 something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's big file
And there
names.
is some TIFF files and text documents, Microsoft Edge, something like that.
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
So L is your L stands for your Landsat, C stand for the sensor name, maybe 08 or 09 is for Landsat 08 and 09. Then I hope you
Yeah.
have some L1 TP, something like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is the your correction factor. Then you have some number, 3 digit or two
Yeah.
digit number, and then you have date
Yeah,
after that
B1,
date.
then B2. At the end, there is this like B1, B2, B3, B4.
Huh. Hopefully what
Okay.
I believe you have downloaded bunch at a time, I think so individual file was compressed, and that's why you may not get the folders directly, file you are getting.
Yeah.
No problem, no problem.
Okay.
So good. So today you are able to create your login, able to create, download the data, uncompress the data, and then again you have downloaded from the another website, and then now the data is ready with you. Okay.
Yeah.
So anytime if you want to download the data, so the process will be very short now because you know the options. Just log in and select the appropriate scene and download. That's it. So if first time it requires little clumsy, but actually practically if you think, it is very easy process. Once you downloaded 2 3 times, then it will become routine for you also.
Hmm.
Okay, students, then we'll take a break and we'll join at 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. See you at 2 o'clock.
Thank you so much.